Boy, I shouldn't have eaten all that last night. Woohoo! Oh, hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Hey, what are you doing? I was just, never mind. Shouldn't be here. Hey, welcome to the old stream farm. This is your old buddy Sixwheelin Pop-Pop. We got a rainy Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. And the chickens are hiding the eggs out there, I reckon. Easter chicken. Boy, look at that. Just a nasty rainy day. Doesn't look very promising. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can go downstairs and see what's going on. And welcome you. There's a bathroom there. Anybody needs it? And oh, over here we got a guest room. Y'all will be staying here. Pretty good view. You got the front of the house out here. You can see out. So that's pretty good. And sorry you walked in on me there in the bathroom. That's didn't mean for that to happen. But, oh, got a duck right there. It's a little bit of a low ceiling. Watch it now. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Got it. Ah, okay. All right. So, hey, there's coffee. We got some coffee you can have. We got sodas in the fridge there. Whatever you want to get. And, make yourself at home. Make yourself at home. It's going to be a rainy Sunday here. We're going out and look around. Got the rain gear on probably here. So, hey, there's the chickens. Hello, chickens. Wet chickens. Wet chickens. And not going to be able to harvest anything today. So I guess we'll what? Oh, I think I'll probably have, we were in the process of getting ready for cows here. And so I had some chaff over there in the silo. Should be ready to go this morning. You can walk over here and see what's happening. Look at the rain. I hope it don't rain all day. Yeah, we got the silo ready to go. All right, well, I'll just leave that covered up now that it's raining. I don't think I'm going to be out here working in that mess. Let's see here. I think about all I'm going to be able to do today is we got to get some hay. So I might as well get the lawnmower out, I reckon. Yeah, we can mow a little bit. Yeah. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Now let's see here. I think I'll get my, we'll get the old John Deere out and fire it up. Pretty quiet around here. Mrs. went off to have Easter Sunday over at her folks there. And I'm going to sit back here at the farm, take care of things. Hope we don't get struck by lightning today doing this, but I think we'll be all right. I think I got good springs on the seat of that. Did you see that? That's pretty good. Alrighty. Well, we got front yard here we can mow. Alright, I think we got her all running. Whoop. All right, clear my throat and off we'll go here. Yeah, we'll make some Easter hay. How would that be? Sounds like a plan. Nicholson Farm, happy Easter to you, buddy. How you doing, my friend? Hope this Easter Sunday finds you doing well. I'm holding back here at the farm. The missus went over to the Easter festivities at the folks over there today, but I'm staying back. Got to get some hay made for the cows I'm trying to get. So didn't have a day to waste, so I'm just going to work through Easter here. And tend to business, you know what I'm saying? You got any big plans for Easter, Nicholson? A lot of rain here in the old stream farm today, and it'll be stormy all day, it looks like. I'm gonna make some hay today, and then I'm gonna. I can't harvest any wheat to get my straw going, so oops, I cut through the yard the wrong way. Messed up my mowing pattern there. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Some days I just get a little confused here. A little hard to see. It's still pretty dark. 7:34 in the morning here on the farm. So you getting along all right, Nicholson? You're feeling all right? Everything? Health is good? I heard briefly from my friend Rabbit Man the other day. He made it through his surgery, and so we're happy to find that out. And wishing him a speedy recovery. Well, there's the front yard. We got more we can mow down the road here, I think. That's all we can do today is mow and make some hay. Killer Weasel, hey, happy Easter, buddy. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a happy Easter out there on the West Coast. We got Nicholson Farm here with me. And just telling everybody I got my chores to do here. So the missus went on over to the family for Easter dinner, and I'm going to hang out here and get things done. And that's about it, man. What are you doing for Easter? Anything exciting? Oh, cute bunnies you made there, Killer Weasel. Nice looking bunnies. Just woke up? Yep, good. I was watching you last night. I just got in on your stream, and something went haywire, and you were gone, just like that. I think I typed in and said, oops. I think I typed something like the Pop Goes the Weasel thing in the chat there, and then the thing went dead. Oh, the mower is down. Doesn't seem to be mowing here on this hill. Huh. Well. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do... No, this should work. Yeah, my farm's having issues. This here field is... Oh, there goes the internet. Yeah, right? I don't understand what's going on here on my phone. Oh, there's some mowing. Boy, it's not mowing over there. It's not mowing over here. It's mowing back here in one little spot. Well, that's just really creepy. Huh, wonder what that's all about. I just planted this yesterday down here, and well, I replanted some areas. Some of it was old, some of it is new, and the new doesn't seem to be mowing. I guess maybe it's saying it ain't ready when it's doing that. See, it stops mowing. This is where I put down new grass. Adrian, how you doing, buddy? Happy Easter. Did you love the log hunt? That was fun. We had a good time, man. It was a goofy little thing we come up with. We had talked about, well, we kind of just forgot Easter was coming, and then we had talked about doing a thing on that day, me and Mr. B, and so, and other people were asking if we were going to do something, you know, get together and log, and we were up late the night before logging, and I was like, well, we got to come up with something other than just more logging, because nobody's going to want to see that. So I thought, well, let's see what we can come up with. And lo and behold, I dreamed up that little idea of a log hunt, and figures my idea. I still lost the doggone thing, you know. You saw me. I even tried to cheat there a little bit. Mr. B caught on real quick, though. You can't get much by Mr. B. We got a hard time getting anything by Mr. B, I got to tell you. Let's see. Turn on the mower. And the other one on? Yeah, okay, we're good. See if this grass cuts. Yeah, this is working. Oh, thank you very much. We had a good time. Oh, man. We ran out of time, so it looked to me like they were going to win anyway, so. That's, you know, I got to look, and old Gunner and Mr. B, man, they do a lot of logging together there. Hey, Mr. T-Bone. Happy Easter to you, buddy. How you doing today? Yeah, Mr. T-Bone and I, Adrian, there's Mr. T-Bone that was playing on my team, and yeah, we lost, and but we had a lot of fun. Good shenanigans, that's for sure. Yeah, Mr. T-Bone, that's Adrian Vincent, a friend of mine. I met him playing over Farmer Min's map that time, and when I was showing off my unique driving skills and giving map tours, and I had the pleasure of meeting Adrian over there. He's been kind enough to join my friends list. Happy to have him aboard. We had had a really good time yesterday. Hey, what a base! How you doing, buddy? Yep, mowing in the rain is all we can do here at the old stream farm. Got the wife went on over to the family festivities, and I got stuck back here mowing the grass, man. So, you know, it's what happens sometimes. You draw the short straw, that's what happens, you know. But But I don't mind so much. I don't mind so much. I think my sister-in-law doing the cooking this year, I think, and well, that ain't, you know, well, let's just say I'll probably be ordering in, you know. Well, bless her heart for trying, you know. But it's like me driving sometimes. Sometimes it just don't, not, maybe just not a good idea. And with her cooking, maybe she ought to do something different. I don't know. But I won't have to worry about spending any time on the bowl. If you guys are after you eat today and get your bellies all full of good Easter food and family fun and what have you, you want something to do, you can tune in to White Base Gaming's live stream going on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to go out there and do a little farming with them, looks like, and they got I got the old map all loaded up and ready to go, so we're going to do that at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And you'll have to figure out everything in between. We got that planned on slate. That's on the agenda today, and so that's it. I guess mowing the grass, making hay. Can't process any straw today, so I will. But it's going to take a while to get this hay done. Definitely going to do that. Yeah, I tried that map again this morning. I downloaded it and looked at it and was reminded that it's a challenging thing to do. But I picked out a little area where the horses were, and I purchased that instead of that big area. I thought I'd try my hand at that area, but so I had a whole bunch of chickens. And then I had not purchased any horses yet, and I was trying to do a little landscaping, and that wasn't going too swell. So it's yeah. See, I gotta find me a good church around here, man. I got oop. I ain't never found a good one around here, really, for me. I got, my wife's Catholic. I'm not Catholic, so I never have really found a good one around here. That used to be the rule of thumb, though. I mean, if you didn't get there any other time of the year, you at least got there Christmas and Easter, man, for God's sake. All right, so that field's finished. I think I got, I think I have one more over here. Well, I had 5, we got 2. I think folks get nervous when you start talking about church. Yeah, I think I got a field. Let me look down here. I might have one field of grass left over here, if I recall. Nope. I planted wheat on it. Yeah, that's right. Oh man. Well, I might need to get me some more grass fields. I know of a good one not too far away. Let me take a look at the old map here. I think we have. Let's see. What would be a good? Let me see what I own. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yep, I bought a bunch of. Oh, I got a grass field over there at number 12. Well, there you go. We're over here. I gotta go there. Okay, looks like we'll go up and around that way. Yeah, thanks, Mr. T-Bone. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can't help my friend Whitey Base out a little bit. Um, you know, they got a lot of big fields over there. Probably gonna be harvesting some big fields. And excuse me. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Gunner, how you doing, buddy? Happy Easter to you, man. Oh, I got this field. Aha. Let's see if this mows, because the other one that I planted, or that I replanted, didn't mow. So I'm going to try this one again. Hey, I hope you're having a good Easter so far there, Gunner. I'm doing a little mowing here, that's all I can do here, it looks like. So I am mowing and making this grass into some hay, which is, whoops, didn't I get the other mower on? Lift more, pull more, oh, turn on more. Ha, nope, didn't have it on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I gotta make some hay because I got my silage ready now in the silo. It fermented overnight and got all done, so now I need to finish up straw and hay. I want to thank you again for coming on, getting in that log event yesterday, Gunner. Had a great time doing that. A lot of people enjoyed that. Going to have to do that again next year. And then between now and then, now see some of that grass left. Now this is where I'm really confused. I mowed, or I replanted. It must just not be ready, I guess. I guess it's simulating that it's not ready. The new grass. That is real. That's something new, if that's what's going on here. Because I didn't paint the grass on here. I actually planted it, and it seems to be in the areas where what it was. There were some gaps in it, so I was I went back over it, and it just must not be ready, man. Huh, how about that? Never seen that happen before. Guess it's in the early stages of growth and won't let you cut it. Okay. Well, in case y'all didn't know that, I think I just learned that right now. Yeah, you can actually see the old and the new. Yeah, Mr. T-Bone, I visited with a base last night, and we had a good talk, and he's working on a logo as well for me. And by the way, you're headed right in the right direction. I had a couple of things I'll talk to you about. But you're headed right in the right direction, that's for sure. And it looked good what you did. This is the old stream farm, Mr. T-Bone. And, I didn't like it at first, but the more I played it, well, actually, what happened was I was watching Farmer Men play it and kind of saw, hey, it ain't so bad, this farm. And I thought, well, let me give it another go. And I'm actually having a good time on this map. One of many I do. But, yeah, I'm actually enjoying this here map. It's challenging, and yeah, you can see right down here where I planted the new from the old. That is really weird. Okay. Well, we'll see how that pans out the next day then on the farm here, and see if I'll be able to cut it. That's funny. Alright, so we got to fold this more, and then we'll fold the other more. We'll head up to grass field 12. Wherever that is for sure. Let's pull up the GPS here, help me get there. I bought all this land here yesterday. Over there's a sawmill, so I thought, well, I'm going to do a little logging here at some point. And I actually have bought, funny enough, I bought the, somewhere here I've got a, here it is. I bought this little parking garage area over here, and look, I bought this baby here. A little Sampo Rosenlu. And I used this on, what do you call it, that new Woodshire I used it on, and it works pretty doggone good, man. I didn't have no trouble with it, so I'm going to give it a go. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a go. Let's see. Nope, turned too soon. Good thing I got the GPS here, so I can see where the dickens I'm going, because I was sure headed the wrong way all of a sudden. Alright, yeah, I bought this field yesterday. Little hill there, I guess. A little hard to see here. Yeah, I used it on that new Woodshire map, and it's actually a neat little gizmo. Works pretty doggone good. Thank Healy Lad for joining, for following, I guess let's call it, yeah. Glad to have you along. Let's see, we got, I'll pull this. Boy, it's confusing when you got two of them on here. But make sure you do everything you're supposed to do. Lower that more, go to the front, and turn on that more. That is tough. Yes, indeed. We were playing that map over on Whiteabase's place too. We played that aggravation map from 17, and I was first taken aback at the lack of when I went in there and there was no cows, barns, or nothing. Kind of surprised me. And then because I have that, I'm still playing that on 17. Funny enough, I have that map over there, and I've got I have played it like 3 different times, taken it on, and never have gotten a doggone cow in the barn. So I remember now I was very, very close to achieving that. And I just need to get in there and work on it for a little bit, and I think I'll have some cows. So I wanted to see the cow barn was kind of neat looking, much different than what the other places were. So I just wanted to see it operational, and so hopefully I will get that done. All 3 trophies before I finish them both. Wow, that's great. That is great. Yeah, White Base, that was pretty funny, man. You know me, I like to get little goofy. Have a little fun, work hard, play it hard, play it good, and but also have some fun. That's the most important thing. By golly. Hey, Tiny426, how you doing, buddy? It's afternoon already. Good grief. Boy, Easter Sunday's flying along. Hope you all are having a good one. Hope you all are having a good Easter lunch. I'm gnawing on deli turkey and going to be looking through the Grubhub menu. Because there's nothing on the stove in this house. The missus went to the what would be my in-laws and her family, and it is Adrian. It's 12:16 right now here on the shoreline of New Jersey. In real life, it's actually a pretty nice day outside. It's partly cloudy, a mix of sun and clouds, I'm going to call it. Sometimes it's more cloudy than others, but going to hit 70 today, they said, so a pretty pleasant Easter Sunday. 5:15 in the southern UK, yep. Yes, I knew you. I've got you. Matter of fact, I've got the UK. I just use the London time because I guess that's pretty much for everybody, right? On my world clock on my iPhone, I've got the time set there. Oh, Mr. T-Bone, the big dinner is over at my father-in-law's house, and I'm at home here, so somebody had to stay back and mow, as you see, so I'm doing that. No, it's just in a real life scenario, I'm not going over there today because it's a lot of trouble for me to get around, and they're only going to be together probably a couple hours, maybe 2.5 hours, and then because they whiz right through everything, and bing, bam, boom, it's over with. So just kind of not worth the effort, more or less, I would say. Also, they got a lot of smokers over there, and I'm just, I don't do well around that, with my lungs all jacked up, so just figure I'm just going to stay home. I went Christmas and New Year, or Christmas and Thanksgiving I went. So Easter, I'm going to sit it out. Oh, in real life, White Base, you're expecting a baby cow today. Hey, that'd be neat. Easter cow. That'd make for an exciting Easter Sunday. Won't forget that one soon if that happens. I wish you luck on that, White Base. Yeah, I keep, Adrian, I was saying, I keep the time for London, and which pretty much covers everybody I know over there in the UK, I think. And I also keep the time in Australia because I like to catch up with the Aussies down there. So that's I got I got Rabbit Man. I play Rabbit Man 39, and we got a map we share. multiplayer map. Adrian, you're gonna have to get on that map with us someday, man. If you've been mentioning you're interested in multiplayer, I'm happy to have you on anything I'm doing, man. And you're on my friends list, so if you see Sixwheelin's game on the server on PlayStation, anytime you see that, you don't need an invitation, my friend. All you got to do is uh, come on in. There's no password, okay? Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you. I tell you what, I having all the wonderful friends I have on here um, makes keeps me going. You know, being all disabled, stuck in a house here and crap. It's wonderful to have all these friends I make on here. It really is. Enjoy each and every one. But yeah, man, anytime you see me on there in a multiplayer map, man, just come on in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy at all, man. I do one with Rabbit Man. I got one with Original Trucker Gaming. And when I say that, I mean they've each got their own farm setups, you know. I do other multiplayer maps where just everybody comes in and works on one farm, you know. And, you know, I like to do that too. I almost put this one on there this morning, but I thought, well, it's Easter, probably won't nobody coming around. But I was wrong. I see a lot of people on here looking around. I might have done well to put this puppy on the multiplayer today. Except there's just not much going on here with all the rain. On this map, anyhow. Whoop. My favorite Felsbrunn map, I've been dying to put it on multiplayer, and I tried it again this morning just for giggles, and it didn't work. You know, I got the lighted silos in there, so until I get rid of the lighted silos, I'm not going to be able to put that back on a multiplayer. Because otherwise, I've got a silo full of chaff, and it hasn't been permitted or anything yet, so it winds up when I go in there multiplayer, the lighted silo is not there, and the chaff is just sitting there. You can't even cover it up, and you can't place another silo around it either. I tried that, so anyhow, long story short, one of these days I'll get that emptied out. I was hoping that they would fix it to where that lighted silo would load on a multiplayer map. I don't know why it can't, but I wish the devil had could, 'cause that's my favorite farm, man. I got a really cool layout, I think, on that farm, and a couple of different cow barns, and I got my pigs and sheep, and wait, no, I don't have sheep. Not on that farm. Got chickens, horses, and cows, yeah, and pigs. Always got the bacon, man. If there ain't room, I got the bacon. All right, well, that's all of my grass fields that I own. I'm going to have to go get a tedder now. And ted this grass. Which is pretty funny that they let you do that. All right, Mr. T-Bone. Hope to see you later on. Have a good afternoon with your family. Hope you find all the Easter eggs. Yeah, Adrian, this is what I do, basically. You know, I got, like I said, I'm just stuck here all the time anyway, so I just, oops, missed a little batch right there. Let me, put that front mower down again. Hit that little bit of miss. Yep, I have an array of maps. I've got the Lewis Farms. Happy Easter. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I've got the, let me think. I got the Mills Farm. I've got 2 Fellsburn farms. I got 2 Ravenport farms. And the Old Stream farm. And the Mercury farm. So, yeah, I got a few of them. Yeah, I'm having a good Easter so far. It's been nice and quiet, really. If you like nice and quiet Easters, then yeah, it's been pretty good. Let's see. How do I get back to where I live? Oh, I just ran over somebody. No, not the first time. Not the first time. I don't have it on here, but I do know my way around better on the Oakfield map if I'm ever to play that again. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. You're right. I can get in here this way, it looks like. Cut across the front yard. Yeah, nope, running over chickens. Look out, chickens. Look out, chickens. Whew. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the old tedder going here. I got to go get one, I think. Oh, but you know, I don't know if I can get one today. It's Easter Sunday. I don't know if the shop's open or not. Oh, yeah, y'all are going to have to excuse me just a minute, okay? There we go. You got, oh, man. Well, I guess I'll just have to do that later. Well, you don't want to see that anyway. I'm just being goofy. What the heck? Let's see. I got to get a tedder, man. Let's see. Tedder under tools. Yes. I've got a windrower. I just never bought a tedder. If I had a tedder, it would be better. Let's see. I guess we'll. Big one's going to get tangled up. Oh, maybe I want a smaller one. 8.7, 3. Well, not much of a variety for tedders. And ironic it is that you're going to use a tedder to dry out the grass to make hay in the rain. There you go. Yeah, that's real stuff. There we go. Let's try this one. I think you buy it online. They got a couple of guys hanging out there at the shop. They'll hook you up there. They stick it out in the parking lot. You don't really get to see nobody. Let's see. Let's take the Massey up there, I think. Pick that up. I think we stuck her in the old barn. There it is. The old Massey Ferguson 8737. You know, it's going to be funny to find out, Adrian. I would think no, right? It wouldn't stand to reason that it would. But then I learned this week that if you take the cotton harvester and park it next to the magic silo, I call it, you can spit out cotton bales at a rate that looks like rabbits. To use an analogy for Easter. So I guess anything's possible. I hope you're right, Adrian. You know, for the sake of realism here, I hope to goodness it doesn't work. But I need a tedder anyway, so I'll get it purchased. And what I would really, you know what I'd like to see on here, man, is you shouldn't have to ted it. You know what I mean? If you left it out on the field for, say, I don't know, 3-4 days, if you wanted to do it that way, you'd think it would dry out naturally and turn to hay. I mean, that's what normally happens. But, Just a suggestion I would give them. Yeah, it'd be fun to find out here, though. That's for sure. I found out that if you plant grass, I had replanted part of those areas I was mowing because there were a lot of holes in it from a cruddy sower I was using, and so I replanted some of the grass, and in doing so, it's in first stage, I guess, and you can't mow it. Yeah, well, when seasons comes, that's a whole nother ballgame, right? I've got a seasons map on 17. I got a couple of them. I got a Mercury Farms 17 seasons, and I love that map. That's just fun. That's a fun map in the snow, boy. I'm enjoying that. And also the Lone Oak Farm. I've got that on seasons. I was having a good time there. And there he is, Rabbit Man on Easter Sunday. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Easter. What's going on, man? Yeah, I hope I'm guessing you're feeling better if you're on the game here. And that is great news. You got an Oakfield 17. Yeah, I don't think I have an Oakfield 17, but actually, that I've done. But if you need to know how to get anywhere on that map, I can sure as devil take you there, man. If it's anywhere between field 39 and 14, buddy, I got it covered. Oh, great. You're on the PlayStation message app, or your PlayStation app, I mean, on your phone. Okay, yeah, I got that too on my phone. Well, I'm glad you can tune in and watch. We're about to do an experiment here, find out if you can TED in the rain. We shouldn't be able to, of course, but as has been my experience on this game many times over, sometimes stuff isn't as it should be. Got the Twilight Zone. Yeah, there you go, Adrian. We're making hay in the rain, buddy. There you go. I kind of figured you could. Goofy as can be, right? We're drying out the grass in the rain. Only in Farming Simulator can you do that, buddy. Yeah, there it is. I had a funny feeling it was going to work. Yeah. If you can produce cotton bales with a magic silo and a harvester at the rate of rabbits reproducing, then tedding in the rain is not out of the question. Look at there. Looky there. Nothing like drying that grass out, buddy. That's funny. That's just downright funny. Or at least comical, you might say. Whatever next, right? Telling you, man, that's what I said. I had to give it a shot because I've seen many times over many things that shouldn't be. In fact, are here in the Twilight Zone of Farming Simulator. Yes, indeed. And just as well for me, then I can at least get something done on a rainy day, because they certainly won't let you harvest in the rain. Oops, I'm missing a little bit there. I'll have to turn around. Yeah, they won't let you harvest, so at least I can get some. I really needed to get the hay done, so I'm trying to hurry up and get cows on this thing. I don't want to I'm, I got access across town. If I want to drive across town, there's a magic silo over there, but I don't want to use it. I don't want to buy it. Call it a magic silo, but you could legitimately go out and buy hay. I know, so it's not really cheating, I guess. Oh, no doubt, no doubt, man. We get some funny stuff going on in the logging world, that's for sure. The funniest thing was when I first discovered the ability long ago, shortly after the game came out, when I learned I could use that gizmo with the for pallets that they come out with for the pallets, that you could pick up trees with it. I know they didn't design it for that, but I started using that, and other people was doing it as well, and it just kind of became what that tool is for. And I know that's for certain not what they designed it to do, and that's not why they came out with it. But it's certainly more popular, I'm sure, as a result. I'm sure it gets used a lot more. Yep, I got some zany videos of Grizzly Mountain. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I got the Grizzly Mountain map. Yeah, me and my buddy Stumpy, the dog, up there on that map. But yeah, I used to drive that thing straight to the sell point, man. I didn't have a logging wagon that you put the logs on, logging trailer. I just grabbed a hold of them with that thing and took off to the sell point, man. I cut out the middleman. Now Mr. T-Bone, on here, he's a fine user of that tool, as is, well, Mr. B's real good at it too. And Mr. B's good at pretty much everything he does. Me, I'm more of a jack of all trades and a master of none. Nope, I knew I was going to end up wishing I hadn't put that jet wash right there. Well, let's see. I'll go through here, I believe, to get over to where I want to go. And make the rounds again from our little mowing tour. Yeah, I give it the good old college try, man. Sometimes I get lucky and it almost looks like I know what I'm doing. Yeah. But again, my forte is always, it'll always be, my forte in this is simply, my fabulous driving skills. I don't like to brag, but oh, I didn't lower this thing. Nice. Yeah, the old driving skills, they show them off for everybody. I like to do that. It was kind of funny because Adrian is, Min has not come knocking down my door looking for help. Matter of fact, I think he kind of quit farming. I think I shocked him out of farming because he's been playing Red Dead now for almost a week. Man, I'm hoping I didn't discourage him from farming, man. Yeah, he didn't come calling, and I haven't seen him farm at all. Yeah, he's doing Red Dead Redemption, and I think after he saw me driving around there, I think I scared him to death. I think he took off. Yep, took off for the mountains there or something, I think. Well, I can't get over that I was able to do this in the rain. That's cool though. I'm gonna get this all done today, and I still got to get straw. I have some straw, so I don't know. I get enough hay here. I probably get the cows going today because I have a little bit of straw in the silo that we could use. So I should be able to make up a bucket of TMR, enough to get a couple of cows in there, get that thing up and running. Hey, thanks, Adrian. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you real soon. And again, man, don't be shy. Don't be a stranger. Come on in. You see me multi playing there on the server. Just come on in, buddy. And you have a good rest of Easter Sunday. You and your family. Rabbit Man, what are you doing, man? You guys having somebody fix you up a good Easter, you having yourself get a good Easter dinner? Oh, you leaving too, Rabbit? Oh, you're saying bye to Adrian. Haha, sorry. I'm jumping into the middle of things as usual. Yeah, you got somebody cooking up something good for you there today, Rabbit Man? I hope. Adrian Benstead. Everybody check out Adrian, man. He's a good man. Go check out his YouTube channel and subscribe to him. He's a good guy, man. I have a ball talking to him, man. He's a lot of fun. Go to Rabbitman 39s too, and go to Whiteabase Gaming. Look him up. Give him a look. Subscribe to him, and Mr. T-Bone 39, another good buddy of mine. He's just started his YouTube channel, and he'd be very appreciative of subscribers over there. And Nicholson Farm's got a nice channel over there too. Rabbit Man's roast dinner tomorrow. Oh, okay. I love roast. I cook my roast in a crock pot. I used to cook it in an oven at a low temp, and then I got good at the crock pot. Put it in there, set it with about a cup of beef bouillon to get it started, and put some potatoes on the bottom of it, and stick that roast up on there, and you can sear the roast, and throw it in that crock pot, put her on low, and cook her in there a good 8 hours or so. And just falls apart. Boy, it's yummy, yummy, yummy. Makes me kind of wonder why I didn't have my wife get me a roast. Would have been a good weekend for one. I like cooking in a crock pot. I put chicken, I buy these at the butcher. I go to the butcher to get my meat. I don't buy it in the supermarket. I like to go to the butcher and get it fresh from there. And I get these big size chicken breasts, man, and I put those babies in a crock pot and season them up and let them cook for 8 hours, and it just falls to pieces, man. And it's just, oh, so good. And it's, all white meat, so it's healthy. Helps me on my little diet thing I'm trying to do, which is not really very successful, but helped a little bit. But pretty much figuring that ain't gonna work out too good. Stuck in this stupid chair, I can't exercise or nothing, so it's just very hard to lose any weight. Let's see. Oh, wait, I had the little bit up here. Oh, and we got to drive back over to field 12. Yep. Boy, I'm like, oh. Forgetting stuff. Mr. B, how you doing? And that, you're right. You heard about it too. Yeah. Yeah. Surprised you heard about diet pizza. But there is such a thing there, you know. And then you get the Diet Coke, you know, and you drink that, or any other diet beverage you prefer. And I like the Diet Coke. You drink that with your pizza, and it offsets the fat content of the pizza. Scientific fact there. You just, you know, you can look that up if you want. Check that out. Fact check that, if you will. Yeah, man, diet soda and a nice pizza. Adrian is on PS4. Yes, Rabbit Man, he is. And I'll tell you, he goes by a different name. I'll tell you what it is. 1 second. As a matter of fact, I will put his link in the chat for you. If you give me a couple of shakes here. That's easy enough to do. He goes by da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, now, wait a minute, where'd he go? I know I have him. Let me turn off that cotton picking thing there. Yeah, Adrian took off, Rabbit Man. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back to you. I'm just looking up a thing here. Da-da-da-da. He goes by 8-Ball Addy. 8-Ball _ Addy. That's his PSN name, and I'm guessing it's the same on. Somebody could pop his link in there, it'd be helpful. I thought I had it on here. Why am I not seeing it? Don't know. Oh, here's a list of you. No, not that many. Copy the link, and then I'm going to go to here. And I'm going to go here. And this is going on here, and I'm going to go right in here and hit that. And boom. I didn't get Adrian, but there's Rabbit Man's. There's a link to Rabbit Man. I'm going to have to look it up. Maybe I didn't get subscribed to Adrian's page. I thought I did. And shame on me if I didn't. I don't see it here. When I get off here, I'm going to do that. I'm going to double check. And somebody can put the link in there for his, into my chat. If you can find that 8-Ball, what did I say? Oh, good God. I'm 162, everybody. Give me some slack, remember. I'm just having a time. I'm just having a time. Da, da, da. 8ball underscore Addy. Somebody got time and look that up on YouTube. I'm having trouble locating it. Let's see, I wanted to go down here. They're all mixed up here. Trying to find a quick way out of here. Oh, drive through my crops. Yeah, get up back out on the main road. Headed over to field 12, grass field 12. Connor, how you doing, man? Welcome, glad to see you. How you been? I hope you're having a happy Easter. Happy Easter to you and your family. Yeah, we got a little bit here we can do. I'm drying out the grass in the rain. As we all know, is scientifically possible. At least here in Farming Simulator. Yes, he does, Rabbit Man. That's where I met him. I met him that zany weekend. I was allowed to come over to his farm and give everybody a map tour of Oakfield. It was a fun day. He is. He's a gas. I have a great time, and he was cracking up at me, and that was fun. So it was just fun. He's a fun guy. He's said he'd like to multiplay, so I'm looking forward to him coming in. I'm hoping he can join you and me, Rabbit Man, on the map we're doing when you get up to running there. I haven't touched it. I've just been waiting on you to get well, and when you get well, we'll open that baby back up. I went in there one time, long enough just to go in there and finish off covering up that silo so the shaft would ferment, and it ought to be good and fermented by now. And then get some cows in that barn. But yeah, man, it's ready to rock and roll whenever you're ready, and there's no rush. You take your time to recover and feel better. I want you to be 100%, and then you get in there and we'll go nuts, man. But it'd be fun to get him in there. Adrian is 8ball 80 on the PSN. Addy, 8ball Addy. It's 8ball underscore Addy on the PlayStation. Great guy. He farms with Farmer Men, and he's on old Sixwheelin's friends list now. He's one of my buddies. As we sort of bonded, if you will, when he saw how wonderful of a driver I was over on Men's Oakfield map. And that's what got us talking this morning was the fact that Farmer Men did, he stopped farming right after that. He disappeared. No one's seen him around on his farm. He, I believe, took off and is red deadened for like a week almost now. So I think I scared Farmer Men out of the profession of farming, maybe. I don't know. I hope not. But he hadn't farmed since I was over there. So I hope it has nothing. I hope it's not my fault, you know. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? If I had that on my head that Farmer Men quit farming because I scared them to death. That wouldn't be good. I scared them to death of my driving. Oh, man. Not good. Had to pop some antibiotics at 4:30 in the morning. My my lungs got filled up with crap. I got all filled up with fluids. So I had to take an antibiotic this morning. So I'm a little off today, maybe. That's what happened over in Men's, though. You know, it was the medicine I was on that day. It said right on the bottle. I didn't realize it till afterwards. It said right on there, do not operate heavy machinery while taking this medication. But there I was. They had the funny thing. They had the crop destruction on. I didn't know that. And boy, I drove right into a field as if I had good sense and kind of wiped out a little bit of crops. What is going on? Oh, lowered. I thought I had it lowered. Good grief, this thing. Yeah, who knew they used crop destruction? Who uses crop destruction anymore, you know? But there it was, man, and I put a nice design in the middle of a field, and I was there to fertilize it, and I did more than that to it. And the funny thing was, is I was getting ready to go help Rob D. Titan plant some fields that we had cultivated, and that would have been an innocent activity, but no, I volunteered to fertilize a field, and it took me about half a day to find it, and then I did get there, and then I ripped it up pretty good. And then I went, oh, y'all got crop destruction on? Well, there you go. Like I said, we haven't seen Farmer Men since, so I don't know, man. Might have just given the whole thing up. Might have just given up. Yes, I do, Connor. We were just discussing that. Matter of fact, I was discussing that when Adrian was in here. I do a lot of multiplayer maps. I do indeed. I do one there with Rabbit Man 39. And when I say, see, I got two different things. I have two multiplayer maps where I have a farm where somebody else is on the map with me. For instance, Rabbit Man is on one. He's on the Mills farm with me, and he has a farm, and I have a farm. And then, but we help each other out on the farms, you know what I'm saying? And then I have another map with Original Trucker Gaming, which, by the way, everybody go check his channel out, too, if you see him, and tell him to come check out his farm, man. He hadn't been around in a while, but I know he's around, but he's busy doing stuff. So yeah, I have those kind of maps, and then there's other times I have a map, like I have a dairy farm, another dairy farm that I just put on there as a multiplay, and I almost put this one on multiplay this morning. No, I know you don't. You've been on my chats before. Yep. I've seen you in the chats, and I appreciate it, man. You're on my friends list, I'm pretty sure, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you're on my friends list. And if you're on my friends list, you can get in on multiplay, so. It's like I was telling Adrian there, anytime any of y'all that are on my friends list sees on the server, it'll say Sixwheelin's game. All you gotta do is come in. You don't need a password or nothing. That's just how I roll. I enjoy having people come in. Certainly do. I believe if you like multiplayer maps as well, Widabass Gaming. Widabass Gaming. It looks like Widabass, but it's Widabass. Or is Widabass? I think not Widabass, Widabass. Widabass, not Widabass. It's a bass like a bass guitar. He likes to multiplayer, and go over to his site on YouTube and on PlayStation. You've got live on PlayStation. Watch it there, and you can I'm sure get onto his friends list and farm on his place. Mr. T-Bone started multiplaying the other night. Mr. T-Bone 39, he likes to multiplay. Connor, I think we're already friends, buddy. Let me look. I'll look at my list right now. I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, no, you're on my followers list. Yeah. But you're welcome to come on in. I've seen you around enough. I'll add you to my friends list. You got it's what you see right here. Sixwheelin pop. I got a chat. I think I can just pop it in there for you. Let me just pop it in there for you. Let's see. Chat. And hit that. And here we go. That should be it. That's the YouTube channel, and oh well, you know that you're on YouTube. You want my PSN info? That's like I said, Sixwheelin pop, like you see it right there. It's just like that in the PlayStation. Pop-pop's all one word, Sixwheelin's all one word, and there's no G on the end of Sixwheelin. Yeah, you've been in a number of my chats. I've seen you hanging around. Visiting with us. I guess I could have done this killer weasel style, I think. Let me see if I speed this thing up. No, it doesn't want to do it. Not really. 11-mile-an-hour tether. I mean, is that what it normally goes? I think so. Look at that grass dry out in the rain. Isn't that splendid? Only in America, boy. There you go. Well, maybe elsewhere, too. But at least right here on this farm, you can tether in the rain. Incredible thing. And good thing, because like I said, you can't do anything else. Can't harvest. You can tend to animals and mow and tedder. And then hang around and wait on some better weather. Oh boy. Yes, I know, a little corny, a little corny. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Am I wiping that all out in one spell swoop? No. Didn't think so. Did not think so. Whoop, back up. Alright, I am finished with that. Well, that's going to definitely get me enough hay so that I can, let's see, I want to go back this way. That's definitely going to be enough hay to get some cows in the place. I'll be able to get, I got a little straw in the silo. I can go online and order a, do I want to go that way? No, you do not want to go that way. No, don't go down there. We're going to go this way. Yeah, I can get a food mixer there for the cow, TMR mixer. We'll get some TMR made today. You like to cut grass? Yeah, me too. It's relaxing, right? Rabbit Man likes to play in the grass too. He loves to mow and check out the grass. I do too. It's a lot of fun. Breaks up the monotony of some other things. And why I'm going this way, I don't know. Not a good idea. I'm going to have to go through my crops. Good thing there's no crop destruction on here. I'm wiping out a whole row of corn here. As you can see, I got the silage ready to go right there, and I only filled it up a little ways there. Got plenty in there, I think, to get started with some cows. I guess I could have lifted that tedder up, would have been better. Would have been better if I lifted that tedder. I gotta stop, I gotta stop. You like to draw grass. And by that, do you mean the painting grass with the landscape tool? Is that what you're speaking about, Connor? Or do you like to just draw grass on like paper or something? I'm just trying to clarify. Yeah, I usually fill the bunkers up, but I was in a hurry to get some. There's more bunkers there to use, so I got another bunker right next to it to fill up, and I will be doing that. You saw, as a matter of fact, we just passed all that corn. That's why I'm growing it. I'm going to turn that into, most of that into chaff, and we'll work on that other silo. Meanwhile, I'll have some. I've got silos ready to make some TMR. Once I come in here and buy this bucket, drive through the grass in the rain. They don't like that. They don't like it. All right, let me get on here, and you have to buy them online on Easter. They don't. The shop's not open, but you can get them online still. All right, I think we'll come down here and get this bucket here. We got. Should I get the big one now? No, not at all. Don't need it. We're gonna get this puppy right here with the 18,000 capacity with some wide tires, and that's gonna be good enough. Don't have a lot of money here yet. Been difficult to get some things done. I don't know what you're referring to, Connor. I mean, you say crating. Oh, you mean creating? If you mean creating, then I got it. That's probably what you mean, right? Creating grass, if you're talking about creating it with the landscape tool, I get it. Or if you're talking about simply preparing a field and planting grass like I've done here, then yes, that's a good thing to do too. I'm going to cut through this person's field because I made a shortcut over here. Made myself a little shortcut. I just hope nobody sees me coming through the field. I don't own these two fields. But I made a little shortcut across the water here, right here. There you go. Yeah, you see here, Connor, I got all that corn just sitting there waiting. And be making there, and the next field. Over there's wheat. Got wheat on that field. Here's some more corn. And as you saw, there's corn on the other side of the farm. So I'm going to be definitely filling up that other silo. Definitely. Now, let's see. I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure I've got straw in here. Yes, I've got some straw. So we got enough straw to make something out of that. And so I've got to go, well, don't want to clog up this place. I'll pull this in a barn for now. The soon to be populated with cows. All right, now I got to grab the, let's see, it'd be over here. I got to grab the, let's see, over here. Where did I put it? Yeah, it's over here. Got to remember where I put stuff. I have a windrow machine right here, I believe. Should be able to back in here and find it. Nope, that ain't it. Where did I put it? Where? It's here somewhere. One of these spots. Uh-oh. Oh, it's in the thing over here. Okay, don't know about that. Let's see, do I have, well, first of all, I need to do this right here. Oh, carting grass. Oh, cool. Yeah, hauling grass. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, Peppy. Glad you did. Now you're gone. Okay, there we go. Yep, yep. There we go. Now, let's see. Where was I? Where was I, kids? Oh, I don't know. Easiest way to get there is going to be this way. I'm looking for my wind drawer, and I remember now where I put it. It's over here. Got a little sidetrack there. Do a little housekeeping. Rabbit man, I just gave you a blue wrench there too, buddy. Killer Weasel, if you're in here, of course you have one. Let's see, what do we got? Here we go. Handy dandy windrow machine right here. Yeah, I think Pepe was confused there. He was on, he plays Xbox One, but and he logged in on the server on Xbox One, and we're on PlayStation. But okay. Good luck with that. I'm getting a warm and fuzzy feeling there. So, yeah, I don't know. That just didn't seem quite right. I could be wrong. I hope not. But I just had a sneaky suspicion that was not going to turn out well. Let's see here. Woo. Thank you, Rabbit Man. I appreciate it very much. Non-cutting edge gaming. How you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? Happy Easter to you. I hope you're having a good one. I'm using a giant windrower on a small little yard. I don't know why I got such a large windrower for these little fields, but I did. I'm glad you're doing great. That's great. You're doing great. I'm doing pretty good. You know, I won't say great, but I'm doing pretty good. It can be worse, that's for sure. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, that's not not your textbook. What happened here? I got grass that did not tether. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Let's see now. To which field will I be going to now? I guess I will take this back over here. Around the corner. Got a little bit over here, and then we'll go back over to 12. I'm just trying to get stuff together here to make some hay. Um, non-cutting edge. I'm just making some hay today in the rain. With our magical drying grass in the rain equipment. But glad at least we can do something on a rainy day. It sounds pretty realistic inside the tractor, doesn't it? Pretty cool. and you stay dry now in 19. That was one really good thing in 19 that they did do right was they did a number of things right, but that was definitely something they did right was they finally got it to stop raining indoors. And remember when the game first came out, they had promised there wouldn't be any more raining inside of anything. But when the game first came out in November, it in fact did still leak. That was funny. Connor, how did you get your name, Blue Rabbit Man? Oh, how do you get his name, Blue? I just made him a moderator a few minutes ago when Peppy came in here and kind of alerted me to the fact that I might need one. Killer is one, Killer Weasel is one, and but I don't know. He's kind of pops in and out. I didn't know if he was in the room or not, so I thought, well, we better get somebody ready to go. So I went ahead and popped old Peppy on down the road there. Anybody else pops in, we'll be prepared. Oh, good heavens to Betsy. I didn't wait for that to fold up. That's not a good way to treat the gear. Yep, see, something's already damaged anyway, according to the old meter there. Yeah, it's called a blue wrench, they call it. Turns your name blue, and there's even a green, and I don't know what green does. I've seen some where they're actually, I think they can turn you into a frog or something, as well as ban you off off the thing. I don't know what the green is, but I've seen it on a few occasions. Oh, when you join through YouTube and pay money to the channel. Oh. Well, I am not monetized, so I don't do that stuff, but like I said, I kind of like membership to the channel. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked at that stuff, and I'm like, not for me. I only started this channel for my grandkids, really. And my wife, if anything were to, you know, I've got this incurable problem I've got that's gonna shorten things up for me. So I thought, well, I'll put something on here that, they get a little lonely. They can look it up once in a while, maybe make them laugh. And that's why I started it. Kind of morbid, right? But that's why I did it. And then next thing I know, I had people watching me, and I was like, well, okay. And then it just kind of took off. And so I got a few subscribers now, and I appreciate them all very much. We're up to 70-something, last count I saw. And that's amazing, and that's wonderful. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody. That's really cool. My thing is, I just love getting in here and talking to all the people that I find here. That's the key thing for me. That's why I like it. That's why I do it. And I love playing the game. It's a fun little game. I don't have to shoot at nothing because I stink at shooting games. I can't do it. I used to be an expert rifleman in the military. Thank you very much. Non-cutting edge. We're 76 then, he says. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it, sir. I got you know, this, like I said, the game is a fun thing for me to do, and helps me pass the time and the days. But the most magnificent thing I've seen happen here is I've made so many acquaintances here and friends that, by golly, I just otherwise wouldn't have met. So I'm very grateful for that. So I thought, well, what the heck? We'll just keep this thing. Connor, good seeing you, buddy. Come back, okay? I hope you if you didn't find me in the, you should have found me in the PSN. If you want to send me a friend request, Connor, I'll put you in there and you can get in on those multiplayer maps if you want. Hope to see you again very soon. I'm closing that thing up for a minute just so I can get turned. There we go. Have a happy Easter. Let's see. There we go. Okay, here you go. Killer Weasel. Here you go. Here's one for Killer Weasel. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And off you go. Let him know that I can still do this after he taught me how to do it. It can get pretty crazy. Things get just, whoop, see, just like that. See, that's the only downside is that sometimes it makes you miss. Ah, very good. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. You play, I'm going to guess you play quite a few games. I've got, I play this and then I goof around with, this other game I got into, Necro Triple, excuse me, a friend of mine, Necro 666. You might have heard of him. He got me playing this Elite Dangerous game, it's called. And it's like a spaceman game, and I learned how to fly a spaceship a little bit. Haven't played it in a while now, but I don't live stream that. I haven't got that all worked out yet, so yeah, you play all kind of games, yeah. Yeah, I played, I bought these games. I've got that Call of Duty, I've got the Battlefield, I've got, because I was trying to play with my grandson online, you know, he lives in Texas, I'm here in Jersey, and so we would, try to play some games, you know. But I mean, like the Call of Duty game, right? Okay, I got killed like 20 times in 10 minutes, you know. And I was like, man, thanks, grandson, but no thanks, you know. That's just like, you might as well just set a can up on the fence and shoot at it, you know. It's the same thing. So, like the expert rifleman I was in the military, and by God, I stink at video game shooting. But I'm, you know, I wasn't 162 years old when I was in the army, and so I was a right bit more spry and able to handle things a little better, had a lot better reflexes. That's for sure. Vision was a whole lot better. I still hear pretty well. I ain't got no hearing issues yet, but all right, I think I got all the grass windrowed. All the hay. That's hay now. Hey. Got that done. So now I'm going to, yeah, my grandson would sneak up on me and have me dead before I could blink, you know. So I just like, okay, little buddy. And they called me Pop Pop. That's where the Pop Pop came on the name here, see. So I said, your old Pop Pop's going to head on down the road and play something, go get his farming game. And you know, that guy, the 9-year-old boy, okay, and I got a twin sister, you know. And neither one of them will farm with their poor old Pop Pop. I'm like, what is up with that? Boy, when I was a boy, I sure wanted to drive a tractor. All these kids today, all they want to do is shoot something, man. Let's see, I have, there it is right over here. That's where we're going. Grab the old loading wagon. Oops, thought I had it. We'll go out the back way here. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, they are, and I would, boy, my wife won't play it. I told her, I said, let's get another PlayStation and get, like, the Aussies. I'm sure you know the Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. Everybody does. They have a ball. Their whole family plays that thing. I'm like, come on now, let's everybody play like the Aussies. No interest whatsoever. And just outright refuse to play it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll let you all shoot me for a while. Oh, doggone, look here. I missed a field, didn't I? Yep. Boy, this is a main grass field, too. All right, let's back up. Yeah, I've got FS17 on here on disc. I had it, and then I've got the 19, and I just downloaded it. And I thought about going digital on the FS17, but I bought all the stuff that's already in there, and I just use the disc. It's working. When it breaks, I'll do something different, but right now it's running just fine. All right, let me get this thing here. I'm going to have to re-hook up to the old, get hooked back up to the windrower, because parking this in here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? And what did I do? Dump off the other one out front? Yeah, I did. Might need a bit more coffee. Why can't I dump this more here? Huh. Oh, duh. My goodness. Well, I say I played this game a while. You wouldn't know it looking at me this morning. Oh, more than you want to admit, really? Oh, no, I don't have a problem at all admitting it. That's, like I said, it's frankly my favorite game, and I enjoy it very much. Like I said, I stink at everything else, so. And sometimes I stink at this, but but at least I know what it's supposed to look like, what it's supposed to do, and we just kind of got to roll like that. I'm sorry, I'm gawking out the windows and things going on out there. I'm forgetting what the devil I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to come over here and get the windrower again. Something was going on out front here of the house, and I was... oh, man. Got my attention there, and I forgot what I was doing. Oh, how do you like that construction simulator? Now, I've been looking at that. I was looking at it again yesterday, matter of fact. Oddly enough, or ironically enough. I was looking at that game again yesterday on the PlayStation Store, and I watched the video thing there, and I'm like, well, I could maybe do some of that. And so I don't know. I think I could manage to play that game. The question was that something that would keep my attention? I don't, that you say it's pretty good, yeah? Like Farming Simulator, yeah. It looked like it would be. Oftentimes I wish they could combine some kind of construction simulator gizmo inside here. So you can do both, like build things do some building on your farm, some actual building. I thought that would be kind of fun. There's a lot you can do with this farming simulator. I mean, and I'm sure it's not easy. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be making the game. So it's obviously not an easy thing. And I didn't know you put a worker on it. I forgot about that. He's gonna get caught up in here though, make a mess of things probably. But we'll give him a go. Yeah, see, there he goes already. He'll do it halfway or something, and then quit. You know what I'm saying? It can't be easy to create this game because I mean, look at the stuff you get these workers going. I mean, they have a hard time just getting them to do something simple like this. Make a big deal out of the space here, collision issues. Yeah, it looks like he's going to do like half of the field here. No, I'm sure it's not. That's what I'm saying. If it were easy, everybody'd be doing it, wouldn't they? Everybody'd be making, there'd be all kind of choices for farming simulation if it was an easy task. That's for sure. But that right there just annoying the bejesus out of me. I can't let that worker go any longer. I'm like, oh my goodness, just pull up and do this. Boom, okay? Not a big deal. There's room, you can do it. Drive between the tree. Yes, there's a tree. Drive between the tree. That's all. You think they could get a worker to do that? But no. No, gonna make 100 turns to get up in here and do this. Crazy, crazy. Crazy stuff. You've done some coding, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of younger folks enjoy doing that. I would have liked doing that, I'm sure. I was always into I grew up when computers were just coming of age, and I remember being in high school. We had a course in high school called data processing, okay, and there used to be an old IBM machine out that was called key punching, and you had these cards that came out of this machine that you would enter you had a keyboard like a typewriter, and you entered the information. Um, it went in and it would punch out on a card all the information that you just put in the machine. And then that would run through a machine they called a sorter that was sorted out based upon the holes that were punched out of the card. And then it would print that information to a machine that printed it. It would take that information. And you had panels that you wired up. It wasn't code so much as it had wires that you wired like a grid, and you put what looks like a headphone jack these days. The small ones. Each end of the wire had a jack on it like that, like a little RCA jack, I guess you call that, and that plugged in two different spots on a board, and that was quite a mess, but I learned how to do all that. And that was early stage coding, I guess you would call it, back in my day of growing up, back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. And I was into it, man. So anyhow, long story short, I enjoy what today they call that, being geeky. Geeky, I guess they call that now. Some people do, anyhow. So, anyhow, I would have enjoyed being able to code video games. I'm quite certain of that. I don't know that I'd be able to learn how to do that now. Oh, you never know. I might have a couple of brain cells left. Might be worth a look. All right, now I think we can finally pick up some hay in here. There we go. Oh, rats. I didn't do it. Yeah, I did. I've missed this whole part of the field over here. Oh, boy. Yeah. Maybe no on the coding. I can't even remember to get the whole field windrowed there, so maybe no to me on the coding. I'm sure you have to have some pretty good attention to detail to do that, and I don't seem to have that right now. Of course, sometimes for me, trying to do all this is walking and chew gum at the same time stuff, doesn't always work out for me. Playing in the rain, Gunner. There you go, man. Actually, what we're doing is the scientific breakthrough here on the old stream farm of drying the grass. Yes, we are drying the grass in the rain. It's been scientifically proven here at the old stream farm that it can be done. Now, another farming tip from your old buddy Sixwheelin. That's right. Rain got you down? Are you bummed out because you can't get out and do anything? Well, folks, pick up the new grass drying miracle from Farming Simulator 19. Wetter, tetter, better. Or the better, wetter, tetter. Yeah, the better, wetter, tetter from Ronco. Call now. We'll give you 2 for the price of 1, just for $19.99. And a free Ginsu steak knife. So call today. 1-800 get a wetter better. Hey, Killer, how you doing, man? Brian Wonder Reds and one other player following me. Thank you. Oh, got it all filled up. All right, there's our first bucket of hay. The goal here is in the rain, we're going to make some TMR and buy a couple of cows, man. I've been trying to get to the cow action here on the farm. I think we'll have enough. Actually, I think we can make a bucket of TMR right now. Once I dump this in the silo. Only need a little bit. Well, we got 34,000. Oh, yeah. More new followers. RZG Dean and 2 other players. Wow. Thank you very much, everybody. We got a lot of action going on there. Oops, oops, oops. Take it around the block here. Yeah, I'm thinking right now we're going to get ready to have some cows, everybody. If I don't kill all the chickens. Got some chickens here. We'll run over a couple for dinner. Have a little Easter chicken. Buck, buck, buck. There you go. Thank you, Brian Howell. Howixel? Yeah. Glad to have you aboard. We're getting ready to make some here in the rain. I've got just enough hay now. I can make up. All I need is 1 bucket of this TMR to get things off the ground. So let's see what I'm going to need. I got a bucket right there, so we'll be able to fill up the thing. Okay. Let me put this out of the way for the time being. And I think, I'm going to need the tractor here because John Deere's off in another location. All right, yeah, we're going to put some straw in here. We're going to get us a couple of cows here in a few minutes. By golly. Oop, oop, oop. And the magic of teleporting. I'm not going to go buy an animal transport. Don't have the money, really. No, I could, but I don't think it's open unless you get them online. I think that's the only way you can get them today. Oh, goodness sakes alive. Let me get down here. Kind of hard to see in here. There we go. A little challenge there. Guess we'll swing around the long way. Boy, that's not so easy. That barn is kind of crowded, man. All right, so we're going to mix up some hay and straw, and I've heard people say, I know you don't have to put both in, but I'm going to tell you right now, you get a better production, get more milk, if you do it this way. Now, got to do some quick math here on my handy-dandy calculator. I believe, as I look into the old garage here and recap quickly, this here is an 18,000. Yep, that's what I needed to know. That's what I needed. And boom, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, good. All right, we need 4,500 liters of hay, 4,500 liters of straw, as close as you can get to it. So let's give it a shot. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, went a little over. 4,805, but I think we'll be all right. Let's go for the straw. We're going to stop at 9,000. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, a little heavy. Hey, Rabbit Man, thanks so much for being here. Happy Easter to you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Take care of yourself. I'm looking forward to you being up 100%. And we will get our map open, the Mill Farm map. Rabbit Man 39. Everybody, please go to his channel I put the link in here earlier in the chat. Go to his channel and subscribe. Now, that's a good man right there. He's a good friend. Just went through some surgery, and he's recovering from that and doing quite well. Thank you again, Rabbit Man. Missing you out here, buddy. Quick recovery to you, buddy. All right, now we got. Let's put this in the right position here, so don't have to be quite so difficult. Maybe this ought to be a good enough spot. We'll drop that right there for the time being. Whiz around here and grab the front loader. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a wheel loader, man. I have a wheel loader. Well, let's just back up the truck here for a minute and rethink our position here. Somewhere along here I have... Oh. Is that it? Yes, it is. Yeah, the old JCB. No sense in letting this go to waste. Let me pop that puppy off of there and go get a shovel, man. That's all I need. That's kind of surprised I hadn't already done that. But I haven't. So we'll go get a shovel for this. Shovel that into that bucket. The rest of it, they're silage, you know. And we'll have that all whooped. And we get us a couple of cows today, man. Been dying to see this cow barn functioning. I've never seen it go. Got a nice pasture area there, it looks like. You saw it's a little challenging to get around, but we'll get it done. Just me, or do those two mirrors up there look like a pair of glasses? Always kind of creeped me out. All right. Looks like somebody's looking through somebody's glasses there. Easter Sunday, the Old Stream Farm, Sixwheelin. Glad to have you along. I'm having a busy day here farming. I'm going to be out on the Witabase farm at the PGR tonight. Live streaming, Witabase Gaming. Check him out. Witabase Gaming. I'll be putting up a stream from there tonight. And hoping we can get some people come in and go subscribe to my friend Witabase's website or channel. Now we need a shovel, wheel loader. I know what I want here. Just got to get to it. And 62, that wasn't it. Keep going. Nope, it's under telehandler. Yep, gotta go to telehandler. That's where they keep it. There it is. The BioBelt bucket, 7900. So you can grab that and turn it into a wheel loader bucket. Oh. I want to get to that. I'd have to come back in. I'll change the color of it here to, you guessed it, JCB. And wheel loader, and there we go. Boom. Okay. Whoa, 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 and we've already destroyed it. No, okay. Good grief. Ease up. I get a little overexcited here. Yeah, we'll drive out the back way here. And back to the old farm. Hope everybody's having a very pleasant Easter. some good eatings. Oh, Connor, let me look. 1 second. Pull off the side of the road because you cannot text and drive. It's not safe. Not safe to do. Let's see, and close that up. I need this here. Boom, right here. Now I will go here. Requests. Connor, I do not see. Wait, let me hit the thing. I do not see it, Connor. Did not get your friend request, my friend. Yeah, no, don't have one here, my friend. Looking right at it right now, and I do not have one from you. There we go. We'll come down here. No problem. Don't apologize. Sorry, I just don't have it. When it shows up, I'll be sure to accept it. Okay, here we go. I got undo this here. Open up the silo. There we go. All right, let's see how good of a mix we get. I overshot a little bit in the silo with the straw and the straw and the hay, but it should be all right. Should be just fine. It's going to take, ooh, ouch. Going to take 9,000 liters of this here silage, roughly. If I can get past this thing without banging into it. Very crowded here. Very crowded. There we go. Bucket number 1. Get up over the top of this thing. There we go. And takes a little more than that. Oop, where'd I go? There we are. And there we go. Alrighty, I think that's probably full. It appears to be. And hop in here. Aha, TMR. Now see, a little shy. I'd like to get 50% on the silage, the middle number there, up in top left corner. I like to go 25, 25, 50, but I'm a little heavy on the straw, as we knew. But it's still TMR, as you see in the bottom right corner. It says total mixed ration. And that's all you need. In case you didn't know, which most of y'all probably did. So, now, that's the water trough right there, looks like. And we're going to go into the barn. I have to get the cows first. They don't let you dump it in there until you actually have a cow, so here we go. The fun's going to begin. Whew. Figure out Back out of here. I think we got to go over here to buy the cow. Right. Oh, no, not there. Not here. You don't buy the what goes here? Interesting. Look at all these triggers. So you got to figure out where. I'm sure it's outside. It's got to be down here. Must be about here by the. Nope. Where's the fence? That's where it's going to be. Right here. There you go. There you go. Makes sense. Oh, let's pick up. I don't know. Not get too carried away here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a dozen. Oh, look at there. Hello, cows. Look at the beautiful cows. By golly. And there they are, folks. Right before your very eyes. Ooh, move back at you. I don't think this is supposed to be open, is it? Or maybe it can be. I buy only trained cows, so they can come out here, it appears. Yeah, no harm done out here. All right, I'll leave that open for them. There's this here too. Okay, well, I guess, well, yeah, one of them is going to be grass, one's going to be water, because they don't have enough grass here, so you got to let them have some more grass. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm in the right spot too. Tip side to the right, and there you go. We are not, whoops, boy, collision's pretty bad. There we go. All right, cows, there you go. Gonna get some milk going on here. Good deal. We have successfully set up the cow barn today, and that is what we set out to do. That's what the whole mission was. Get on here and get these cows a running. Yes, indeedy do. So there you go. I'm going to have to put in some grass and straw and water. We'll do all that. But I've been on here about 2 hours and 17 minutes, so I think that's good enough for now. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. Listen, do me a favor. If you want to check it out again tonight, I'll be back on air at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be live from Witabase Gaming. PGR, okay? Or PGW or PGR, yeah, I think it's PGR, right? I can't pronounce the second word. Never have been able to figure out what the devil that word is. Can't even pronounce it, so anyhow, I won't even try it. PGR map. Hello, chicken. Chicken just came out from under my legs. The 7 p.m. start time for that, and I hope you'll join. And then when you get out there, if you're watching on my stream, I appreciate if you check out my buddy Witabase Gaming. We're trying to get him up and running good. And he's a good man, and you'll have a good time with him. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm so happy to see Rabbit Man up and about. And Adrian from the UK, thanks for popping in. And everybody, all my other friends, Connor, Killer Weasel. Oh my, I like to wrap through here and make sure Mr. B Gaming, for goodness sakes. Gunner 2116, Non-Cutting Edge Gaming. My goodness, had a good crowd today coming in and out of here. I really appreciate it. Who am I forgetting? Anybody else? Going through my list here. I think I got everybody covered from this morning. Mr. T-Bone 39 for crying out loud, and Witabase Gaming. So, and Tiny 426. Oh my goodness sakes alive. Yeah, Tiny. My good buddy Tiny. Going back through here, I don't want to skip nobody. Yep, there's your list, pretty good. And even Peppy. Or Peppy, I guess he was supposed to be, but we sent him on a road. I don't think he had good intent. So, Non-Cutting Edge Game, I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to jump off here for now. It's 2 hours, 20 minutes in. We just got the cows going. Did you miss that? Let me show you my cows before I go. We're going to take on out of here for the afternoon. Cock-a-doodle-doo to you, Mr. Rooster. There you go. cows, and this was the mission. How you doing, cow? You good looking cow. This cow is going to be my buddy, going to make me some milk, which makes me some money. And hey, what's wrong with money? Nothing. So there you go, my friend Mr. Cow, and everybody else. You have a great, well, where are you going? That was kind of rude. I hadn't completely said goodbye yet. Man. Yeah, we'll work on them. All right, everybody, have a good afternoon. We'll see you tonight. Winter-based Gaming's PGR map. Thanks again. This is your old buddy Sixwheelin. Happy Easter, everybody.